We asked ourselves, what are the most popular internet challenges and can we do them?
And we got our answers.
Me and Calvin here looked up some internet challenges. Now, we kind of both agree that internet challenges are absolutely stupid, dumbest things that can be both invented and done, and yet here we are trying to complete 5 of them.
Exactly.
And so we looked up the 5 most popular, and then we decided to do them based on the order of severity? I don't know if that's a word, but essentially on how
Easy.
hard, easy to hard. And we want to get this out the way before anything else. Please do not try any of these at home. Cal, would you like to show them your injury?
Yeah.
It's a little hard. Try turning this way and then flipping it. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but he has got really bad burn from the one of the challenges we're gonna do today. The first one we did was the classic spoonful of cinnamon challenge. The one that we decided to do after that was the salt and ice challenge, which is where he got that. So we are actually very certain on this. Do not do the salt and ice challenge at your home. Do not do any of these, but especially that one, because that is what gave him that really bad burn.
Yep.
After that, we decided to do the yoga challenge, where the 2 stiffest men in the world tried some yoga. And then number 4 was Lego, walking on Legos barefoot. And the last one was holding our breath under freezing cold water.
And that was cold.
And the loser essentially is going to have a punishment. That's a little surprise that can only be found on the Instagram and Twitter, so if you want to check that out, you have to go follow those. And yeah,
Other than that,
that's pretty much it. And let's get talking about it. Welcome to the kitchen. Calvin and me are going to partake in the consumption of this cinnamon. I believe the rules are you have to keep it in your mouth without water or coughing it up for a minute.
I think so.
If that's not it, we're setting a new trend. That's the Alan Cal challenge. So for the cinnamon one, what was your experience like? Because even though I went first, you know, I put it at the front of my mouth, like just in the front thing, and it wasn't that bad. And then I started moving it around a little bit, and as soon as I moved it around, it was like, I was coughing, I was like drooling, and I was just like, what was your experience like having gone second?
Having gone second, it was actually pretty simple. I mean, you know, I learned from what you did, and I just kept it in my mouth and just kept it, you know, just stayed calm and just didn't move it around, because I felt when I moved it, then it would end up like you.
You just started coughing.
So, but other than that, that was pretty simple. I mean, then at the end, I just spit it out and yeah.
Go. You're good. Just keep it calm. Sit. Good. Cool as ice. That's good. and we thought that one was pretty easy.
Yeah.
All things considered.
Easy level, I'd say was one being like very easy.
One being like it wasn't even a challenge.
I'd say about 1.
I'd probably give it a 2, just again because I moved it to the back and inhaled some. I mean, it's definitely not enjoyable. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start eating cinnamon for breakfast. But I'll be honest, I did not think it was very hard.
No.
I think we could easily do it again, and I wouldn't waste my time making a whole video about it unless you guys really want to see that.
Yeah, like we felt like it was very simple, you know. Yeah.
And the one we did afterward, I think we seriously underestimated how bad it was.
Yeah, that was very...
My experience was not that bad. It stung. As you can see, I don't have any injuries. It did leave a red mark, but it's gone. And now, welcome back to the kitchen. As you can see, we have the salt. And since we read that this can give potential burns, you're covering the actual part that says iodized salt. There you go. We also got some of the greatest stuff on earth. Aloe, which I think is the coolest name of all time, right? In case we do burn ourselves. So I will go first. Since I went first last time, we'll keep that over by you.
Just be on standby.
We'll probably just put it along the arm. I'm gonna leave you in charge of getting the ice cubes. We'll get them in a second because we don't want them to melt. We want to get fresh as possible.
Yeah.
That's all right.
How many ice cubes?
We'll start with one. Let's just do one ice cube.
Okay. The timer will start when it's applied. This feels like it'd be pretty easy, but you know, who knows?
It stings a little. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's starting to... Can't tell if it's... Ooh. My arm is...
30 seconds.
That's definitely not comfortable. But it's not, like, terrible. Oh, that stings.
10 seconds.
I think we're supposed to go longer, but I'm sticking with this bit. Ooh. Show them that again to the best of your abilities. This is bad. It's, as you said, a little blistery. It stings.
Mm-hmm.
And tell us a little bit about that and how that felt, but and how it feels today, obviously.
Yeah, well, we did it, you know, put the the salt and then the ice, and, you know, you don't really feel it that much, you know, like it's...
At first.
Yeah, it's like, you know, but, once about, like, 10 seconds or something, then you feel like this, like, tingling and, like, stinging, and it's not really, like, bad, you know, it feels unpleasant, you know, but it's not it's something you like, it's like more of a nuisance.
Yeah, like almost, it's not quite a bee sting, but it's a little bit like, I don't know, it's hard to describe.
Yeah, it's like being
it just stings. It's like being stung by a bunch of little stingy things.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, just give it like a minute when it starts to melt a little bit, and it's gonna sting.
Should I just hold this on here?
I didn't, but you can if you'd like. Just a little press down.
Ow.
Right? Now it's starting to sting.
Okay. You know what? That's. Ow.
Just sit down there.
Okay, that stings.
Right? You're like, ow.
Yeah, that's like it's getting hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
I can see how some people might get burns for doing this long enough.
Yeah, I guess if you wait it, yeah, that thing melting like crazy. Damn.
Right.
It's not like it hurts, but it's not like, oh my god. But you know, maybe leaving it on here, like if it melted.
Yeah.
I could see where it would get seriously stings. After after I removed it, my skin got cold. Like,
it was white, it was frozen solid, and we didn't get a close-up on it when we filmed it, but I remember feeling it, and it was like you had a patch of skin that was solid.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like rubbery, like it felt like this table.
Damn.
Oh, yours looks all weird. Holy cow. Oh no! Oh my god, dude.
Did it like stick to my skin?
What the hell? That didn't happen to me. His skin is like frozen.
Oh, okay.
I had a little bit of a freak out, and I remember grabbing your arm and just being like, warming up with my body heat. And you're like, I got it. And I was like, nope. My hands are bigger. And because I was like, I was scared to think like, oh god, dude, like I got frostbite. Hold on, we gotta warm you up. Oh my god, did you get fucking frostbite? Hold on, okay, so the skin is like hard.
Oh god.
Just keep it warm, keep your body heat. I got bigger hands. Oh my god. Because there was on the internet it said like, they're high risk of hurting yourself, and we were actually gonna do, the challenge is to do it for as long as you can withstand the pain. But when we saw some of the injuries that can happen, we were like, okay, we'll both do it for a minute. Call second and third degree injuries, similar to frostbite, or being burnt with the metal end of a lighter.
Interesting.
Painful open sores to form on the skin.
Yeah.
And the fact that you got that from just 1 minute is...
It's crazy to think because, I mean, knowing us, like, the pain, it didn't feel like agonizing pain. It never got to the point where we had to, like, shake it off real quick or something like that. So, I mean, if we would have left it on any longer...
Like, we must have a high enough pain tolerance, because when it did start to sting, it was just like, okay, but if I zoned out, I could have kept it on there for a while. This one is definitely one of the stupidest internet challenges of all time.
Yeah.
We advise you guys never, ever do that.
Never do that. It causes injuries, and this is just a minor one. Obviously, if you have no clue, like, what it will do, like, the longer you keep it on there, the more severe it gets.
Mm-hmm. You do have risk of getting, like, legitimate frostbite. The next challenge, the yoga one, we're not necessarily saying don't do it at home, but if you are going to do it, because it is just yoga.
Yeah.
If you are going to do it, maybe do it with an actual, like, yoga mat and maybe a little more experience, because you and I just did it in, like, a wrestling room in the basement, and well, we are now going to do some lower body yoga. Now, we have to keep the TV muted due to copyright issues. As a little example of how inflexible we are, or at least I am. Calvin, let's show that. Keep your legs straight and lift it up as high as you can before it starts to struggle. So that's about how high it goes. And when I do this, I'm not kidding. This is very genuine. That's as high as I can go. Here, what we're gonna do. You ready? Second leg.
You got it?
Oh god.
You got it. You got it.
Literally this.
You got it. You got it.
Nope. Then gets the bend there. See, I can't. So this is gonna suck, essentially. Let's go.
Wait,
right.
should we start like that one?
Yeah, we gotta do this kind of thing.
Okay.
Leg. Okay, so on knees.
Nice.
Just help. So you gotta step out back straight. Okay. You're supposed to breathe, I think. Breathe. Oh, she's coming in. She's coming in. Here. Now. Oh, she's coming doing this. Toes now. Oh god.
There we go.
Okay. Oh Jesus. How did she get? I can't keep my legs straight. We just already.
Oh wait, we gotta go straight.
We can't.
I can't go straight. Oh, now she's going on the
On
top.
her toes.
I was on my toes the longest.
Oh my god.
She's like bending the knees.
Oh god.
Yeah, bending the knees.
Okay. Oh, thank God. I can do that. Oh my God. Okay, no, I need a second. You know, we're very active. We exercise a lot, but we do not stretch. Me in particular is probably the most unflexible human being to ever exist. Oh my god.
How's it going so far?
I'm struggling. Only at number 1.
Seems like a peel.
Alright, we gotta return to this position. She's flat. Oh man.
On the toes?
On the toes it is.
Okay, come back down. I can't get.
I can't do that. Jesus.
On the toes again?
On the toes. Okay, back down. Oh, okay. Oh, what the?
Okay.
Oh God.
Wait.
Ah.
Oh yeah. Good.
Ah.
I think I did the wrong foot. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay. Ugh. She got on the inside. Oh God. I think I'm not supposed to make noise. Oh crap. Holy shit. Are we going back? Oh, thank God. Okay, we're tabletop position. Okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
I can do that. What? Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Woo!
We got it! I can't laugh. Don't laugh. Okay. This is serious.
We're back.
This is where yoga. Is she doing the opposite?
Yeah, the opposite one.
Oh, I was doing the same.
Well, she just switched, so.
That's not bad.
Yeah, they're not bad. Okay, we'll come back.
Alright.
Nice.
What's she going to? Back up to this thing?
Oh, my neck hurts.
Oh man.
Oh! Time, pause. Oh, wait, no, she did one, and she come back up. Oh, God.
We're gonna do other leg?
No, okay,
Okay,
so.
let's let it play. Oh, she's coming up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Oh, she's standing?
Okay.
Oh, she's coming.
Okay, she coming in.
Coming down. Okay.
Into your feet position. And I'm not the flexiblest type. I am active, you know. I like to work out and play sports and things like that. But stretching and doing yoga is not my cup of tea. You
Not
know?
mine either. I think I might have been the only person who had got a negative score on the sit and reach test.
Can't go that straight.
That's this as far as I can go.
Yeah. Oh, she going back.
Oh, she going back down? I thought we were standing.
Oh,
We're
okay.
at like a.
Yeah. This sideways, this is straight. Yeah.
It's how I surf.
Yeah. You eat something all the time. No. Oh, she going.
She got legs straight here. Oh.
No, one straight, one side. Oh, she just switched.
Yeah, she just switched.
She just switched. So, switch right.
I can do this.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Look at her. She looks like she's flying. She's like Utah right now.
Okay.
Oh, she's straight. She's coming in. Oh, she's doing this again.
Switch.
Straight. Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
Oh.
This.
I'm gonna touch the floor. Ah.
Okay, she's coming back up.
She's coming up. Okay.
Is it chilling? Oh, yeah, there we go.
I can do that.
Okay.
Oh, she. Oh,
Oh God. No.
That one was hard because you gotta have great balance too. Like, you know, I shouldn't say I never disrespected yoga, you know, enthusiasts and whatnot. I just think I never understood how like difficult it can really be, and my respect for yoga nuts just like skyrocketed, man.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really do yoga, whatever, but even just knowing about it was kind of like not necessarily as a joke, but something that I'm just like, I'm sure it's not that hard. You're just stretching.
Yeah.
It's not really. It doesn't take much, But as doing it, at least just a couple of it, it takes a lot of balance. It takes a lot of being flexible
and like
patience,
a certain type of strength too. Like I noticed, I was feeling sore afterward, and there's like a certain type of what's it called, like body weight strength almost to it, and it's impressive. And so we did it once. We're gonna do it again. If you're yoga people, good job. You did something we could never do. I'm done.
Okay, we're calling it.
But if you do want to try yoga at home, do it under the proper conditions.
Yeah,
you don't fall into a bike like I did.
It's not for everybody, but some people enjoy it, and
but it's definitely good for you. Like I can see why like people would do that. Like it's enjoyable in a sense.
Yeah.
It got us laughing. But yeah, I think that one was one of the most tricky, and surprisingly less tricky than the next one, which we thought was going to be harder, which was walking on Legos barefoot.
Yeah.
Welcome to the next challenge, which I believe is punishment for shoplifting in some countries. Walking on Legos.
Oh. There's not much to say. Just Legos. They hurt. Walking on them.
One round. There goes.
Can you do it again? One more time. Okay, that's fail. This is awful. So,
I say.
Oh!
My. I say go eyes closed and just walk straight.
Eyes closed, walk straight, okay.
Eyes closed, walk straight.
Ow. 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 Okay. Oh, they do not feel good. They do not feel good. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're good.
Alright, you're good.
Whew, okay.
Okay. I'll be honest, I have a bad peeking habit, so you toss me like a shirt or something that I can like cover my face with so I don't peek. That'll work.
Can we put them more up? Because I don't know if I kind of messed them up a little bit.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, that was not enjoyable.
Oh, God. Ah! Ow! Ow! Oh, God. Ow! Ow! What is that? Am I done?
You're good.
I still feel some stuck. Maybe it's just because we were ready for it, and the frustration of stepping on a Legos, you don't know it's there.
Yeah,
right?
It kind of just sneaks up and bites you.
So us knowing that it was there, you're preparing for it, and so when you step on it, it's not the same pain as when it's like buried under the rug.
Yeah.
And you like step on it. And you're like, ah!
Yeah, like you're walking at your house or whatever at night, and you have to
trying to get a snack, right?
And you
not wake anybody up. You step on a Lego, and you're just like, ah! I would actually say that the yoga one was harder than the Lego one, personally. But I think we can agree that the hardest one was the one that we just did, like that we did last. The holding our breath underwater, cold water. Holy nutsack, lick scratch. Holy nutsack and a balls. Holy God. Oh God. Ah! Oh, I just gotta send it. Ah. Ooh, oh, Jesus.
You got it.
Should I just send it?
You should send it.
Oh, God.
You're like a cat trying to not. It's like, I don't want to touch water, no.
God, I don't want to touch this water. Oh!
You got it.
Oh! Oh, God, that's cold. Oh, my God. I'm gonna go face down.
Okay. be able to turn face down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
29, 25.
I was trying to get 30.
Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's cold.
And I know it sounds dumb, but face down is way easier. So if you want to beat me, you gotta go face down.
Oh God, that's cold.
You got it. You got it. You're a penguin. All right, start with the clock. Oh.
I can't. It's too cold. No.
What?
I'm throwing the towel. It's too cold. It's too cold.
Wow.
No.
Okay. You want to try one more time?
No. Nope.
I win! So Calvin's gonna have to do the punishment.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's essentially our experience. Make sure you subscribe and comment. If you have an idea for video, put it in the comments.
We read all our comments.
Remember the underwater challenge? That was a recommendation.
And we'll do it again and again and
Follow
again.
us on the Instagram. Follow us on the Twitter. We post extra content that cannot be seen on the YouTube channel.
It's like a sneak peek, if you will.
A sneak peek, man. Behind the scenes stuff and just all kinds of content that can be found on YouTube. And yeah, thank you for watching, and please stop doing internet challenges. They're stupid.
They are very stupid.